See the Matrix. Feel like Neo. Mac J. Andre LeBlanc. Hey. Mac and Dre show. Y'all check that shit out.
Yo, Andre, L-E-M-O-N-T. I'm Julian.
Smacking Dre, oh, smacking Dre, oh, smacking Dre, oh, smacking Dre, oh.
And once again, it's on. We back. I'm Andre, L-E-M-O-N-T.
Mac Julian.
And I'm Andre, L-E-M-O-N-T.
Alright, Mac Julian.
And this is the Mac and Dre Show. Hey, y'all, we really appreciate the support. Appreciate your watching and everything like that. But if you don't mind, go and use your finger and hit that like button. Go and use your finger and hit that notification button. Go and use your finger and hit that doggone subscription button and help us to grow the show. Please and thank you. We so appreciate it. You will be blessed from the Lord above if you do that for us right now. Now, time out.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Let's talk about these motherfucking YNs. YNs, if you don't know what that means, that's these young niggas. These young niggas ain't got no goddamn respect. They running out here running amok. They don't want to work. They want to fuck everything and not take care of their children. Well, we were a little bit guilty of that too, our generation. But what we talking about is they getting a little wild. Stuff don't never get better, it get worse. And now they at the top and the hilt of getting worse. Shooting people for fun, for no reason. Yeah, back in our day, people got shot, but it was always over something. Now they just kind of doing it just for fucking fun. Now they kicking indoors. I believe there's a story about an elderly man where 3 young men broke into his crib and he shot the shit out of them motherfuckers and now he on trial. You tell me about that, man.
Well, the only thing I know, I just saw the video where they kicked the door in and he just shot him.
28 bullets found in those 3 young men. And now he's on trial for murder. Check that out. See, when you get older and you can't throw these paws and you can't move around all that fast, that's when you go to Smith & Wesson. That's when you go get that thing. So he used that thing because he don't know what those young men were intending. But what's the cause? What's the root cause of this stuff with these young guys?
Fathers, mentors, keeping their time occupied. You know what I'm saying?
I was thinking it was these emotional ass mothers, vindictive, petty ass mothers that try to drag the baby daddy and make him pay for all of her shit in her life to where he don't even want to be around to be a part of those kids' lives. That's what I'm thinking it might be.
Yeah, that could be it. There's a lot of that going on.
Because these young boys, they need that mentorship. And look, every guy ain't a good father. Let's get it straight up and down. Every guy ain't a good father. But if you have somebody older than you that can tell you, hey, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this, don't do that. They're telling it to you because they made the mistakes and they learned from it. They learned how to be a man. And these young guys, they just don't fucking get it. And they don't care. Everybody cannot say, I don't want no job. Everybody cannot say, I don't want to pay for no kids. You can't do that. You making them, you got that responsibility.
Shit, some of them do say that though.
And then you got this gun. It works. You don't have to try it out to see if you can kill somebody for no fucking reason. It's just you don't have to do that. We all saw that one viral clip of the young man who killed a kid and he was in the courtroom and he bust out crying when they said they was holding him over for bond, charging him for murder. You saw that one, right?
It's been a lot, so I don't know which one. There's been a lot of niggas crying in court.
No, this guy, he killed, him and the dude had a beef. They got to fighting. The other dude won the fight. When they came back around, one of his homeboys drove him up there, and he left the scene and came back and shot and killed this kid.
Oh, he went and got a gun.
Well, he had it at the same time, but he thought they were just beefing or whatever. And then when he came back, he shot and killed the kid. And then when he went back and you know, they caught him and everything, got him in the courtroom, and they said, it's almost like he did not understand. They held him over with no bond, and they were keeping him, they were charging him with first-degree murder. He started crying in the courtroom, Matt.
Damn. That's crazy.
See, from where we come from, guys that was gangsters. That's what they said they was gonna be. They was gangsters. You'll never see them shed a tear about nothing because that's who they was and that's what they was gonna do. But these YNs, young niggas, they fucking think it's a game. They don't realize the totality of their actions. It's so many of our young men putting themselves in the worst positions and ruining their whole lives. Looking at the other shit.
What percentage you think doing that?
Shit. Man, it's gotta be a high percentage. I would almost say like 40%.
40%?
And the reason why I say 40% is because we're not seeing our young men take over for us.
What you mean, where?
In every category, they're not taking over for us.
I mean, I'm talking about what categories you saying, like, in every category, like what?
They're not
For
taking
example.
and they're not taking over for us in innovation. They're not taking over for
Innovation?
us. Innovation. They're not coming up with their own ideas and being inventive and doing things.
You haven't seen any?
I have not.
Okay, I have.
You got your sparkle, your little sprinkles.
I've seen dude invent. I seen a dude invent a whole new type of goddamn gun weapon. That shit look like something from Star Wars.
Oh, like we need that.
But it's new though. Then you got the other dude that invented the gas from goddamn.
I saw that. They said they tried to kill that nigga.
Damn. Yep. They tried to kill him. So you got them two. You got
You can't go 2 or 3 and say that the 40% is not accurate. It should be.
No. I'm just naming what I see, cause I get what you saying, but on my end, what I see a lot of YNs that's good fathers.
I have never fucking seen that.
I have, and these niggas is like 23, 22, 24. Like they ain't, well, some of them not married, but they take care of their kids.
And smoking blunts right around their children. Cursing and all that kind of stuff.
They don't smoke nothing around it.
I don't know who the fuck you talking about,
But
nigga. I don't know who
I'm talking about people I know personally.
Oh, okay.
They take care of their kids. And then, you know, some with the same girl and got the kids by the same girl, and this nigga taking care of family.
Are you talking about the exception or the rule?
You said 40%, I'm talking about the other 60%.
I was being nice with 40%.
40% is pretty accurate.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because I get what you're saying about the YN. There's a lot of niggas out in the street doing bullshit. But in this day and age, it's also motherfuckers who not doing that, motherfuckers who are taking care of their kids, motherfuckers who are being an example, and that should get some light too. You know what I'm saying? That should get some light too, because these niggas is doing shit at a young age, and they being examples to little girls and little boys, and they goddamn putting shit together.
Well, I did do it on a percentage basis, so that just doesn't mean that nobody's doing it right. But I'm saying, whatever that 40%, whatever the hell I got going on there, These little niggas is out here wearing ski masks everywhere they go. They got their hoodies on. They stealing cars. They kicking in doors, breaking in houses. I'm not making this shit up. I'm not. Now, I don't know if I told this story on the channel before, but somebody robbed me. And what they did to me, and it wasn't a YN, please don't mistake it, but somebody robbed me and took something from me that pushed me so far back down, you know what I'm saying, in life, where I have to fight my way back up. So I'm not a proponent for crime. I'm not a proponent for any of this other shit that these people got going on, this no snitching. I wish the fuck I knew who did this shit to me, because either I'm gonna go get them or I'm telling like a motherfucker. But it happened to me. You see what I'm saying? So I would love to see our young men be a little bit different, you know? Listen to your OGs, listen, look and see how we did all this stuff and learn from it and make your content based off of where it's supposed to go next. But that's not what's happening. And so maybe you think I'm focusing so much on the YNs, but what about the YBs, the young bitches? They are out of control too. They're out of control too. They don't want to be mothers. They don't want to be wives. They don't want to clean the house. I'm trying to figure out, I saw something on the internet, the chick talking about, I'm not cleaning up the house, I'm not da-da-da. I'm like, so wherever you live now is fucked up because you don't like to clean, huh? You live in a dirty fucking house, dishes all in the sink, gnats flying all around, roaches and shit. Oh, but you can clean when you live there, but when you got a man, you can't clean. That don't make sense.
What she's saying is, even if she stayed there herself, that motherfucker gonna be missing. And if you see a girl like that, if you go over her house and that shit fucked up, get the fuck up out of there.
Roaches and carrying on rats in this motherfucker. I don't like no dirty woman. A woman has got to hold herself to a standard. Their standard is they've added on top of the standard. We wasn't asking for all that. You know what we was asking for? Wash your ass, bitch. Brush your goddamn teeth and keep your hair up. I'll do the rest. Yes, cook something if you can, but the YBs can't cook, Mac. They don't know how. They ain't sitting up there, sitting in the kitchen with grandma. They're not sitting in there trying to see how to make these recipes.
Yeah, they gotta develop some skills, man.
So what's the future looking like? We're gonna be hungry. You can't cook to save your life. The house is filthy as fuck. These goddamn children is running amok. What is the future looking like? We have to keep some standards in place. So, yeah, that's crazy. That's why, as you get older, as a black woman and a black man, you can't sit down because they won't stand up. That's crazy.
So you think nobody's standing up? Like,
nah. Cooking with Kaya. I love that girl. I love her. She can make a meal. She can feed a family. She has feminine qualities. She's a very nice looking girl. She has those qualities. As soon as she come out here doing what she doing, all these people go crazy on her on the internet. Women hating on her because the men were loving her. Why do women think that they can do the worst things to men and men are supposed to like them? Men are supposed to come to you after you give them your ass to kiss. No thank you. Y'all do what y'all want. Y'all act how y'all want. Y'all say what y'all want. But I'm going to tell you what. Cooking with Kaya, she's going to be a wife. While the rest of y'all will be a bust-down motherfucking side piece. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, side piece. For sure.
Mac World.